News 4 at 5 o'clock in high definition.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Mark Cox. Hundreds of area men who hired a local prostitute may have been knowingly or unknowingly exposed to the HIV virus. This woman, 20-year-old Nigaila Gibbs, is now in custody, and the search for her customers is on. Lori Waters is live in Clayton with more details. Lori?
Well, Mark, police have located two of the men who patronized Gibbs, and their potential exposure to HIV is the basis for these charges. It is against the law in Missouri to be positive for HIV and not tell your partner. Police say that Gibbs knew she was HIV positive and worked as a prostitute anyway. County police say Richmond Heights tipped them off to Gibbs, and they arrested her in an apartment in the 7100 block of Horner Avenue off McCausland on Wednesday after a sting operation. They say she also met clients at another apartment nearby on Bellevue, working steadily.
She said 2 a day, 4 days a week for years.
Police say Nigaila Gibbs had about 20 regular clients, but she also worked strolls in St. Louis City, along Grand, along parts of Chippewa, and on Cherokee Street. Police has cooperated in furnishing some client names, but there are plenty she can't remember.
There could be hundreds at this point.
The two clients whom police have identified aren't confirmed to have been infected with HIV, just exposed to it. Police don't know if any clients they find in the future will be infected, but they want them to know the potential.
We're hoping that anybody that's had any sexual contact with her, whether professionally or privately, that was unaware of that, to contact St. Louis County Police.
And they also hope that those people tell their significant others about this potential exposure. They are not looking to charge any of the men at this time. Now, those clients did pay between $70 and $200 to Gibbs for her services, and now there is a fear they could pay an even higher price. Live in Clayton, Lori Waters, News 4.
Lori, thank you for that report. We wanted to find out more about the chances of those men becoming infected with HIV. The county health department tells us it's much more common for men to pass the virus to women than the other way around, but it is possible for a woman to infect a man. The county health department does offer free STD testing, including HIV.
Just because you've been exposed to HIV doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to acquire HIV. What we would recommend is that anyone who was exposed get tested within 3 months after the exposure. The average time for a positive test is about a month, but it could take up to 3 or 6 months. So I would recommend a month after exposure, then 3 months, and then 3 months after that.
The health department says if you have been exposed and are undergoing the testing, they tell people they should not have additional sex partners.